we're going to be talking about our favorite cookbooks.
Yeah, we have 2 cookbooks each that we're going to show you things that have inspired us or that have helped our cooking at home. I'm going to go ahead and show the first cookbook. It's the Better Homes and Garden Cookbook. This is a staple in my life, and my parents used to have this cookbook when I was a kid and a teenager. One thing I love about this cookbook is it does have a pancake recipe that my dad used to make for us every single Sunday. So that's one of the reasons I love it, because it's a little bit of childhood memories. But also, we at my house, me and my boyfriend, make a ton of things from this cookbook. One of his favorites is the beef stew. This is just really basic home cooking, regular, simple ingredients, things that you can find at the grocery store. They're not too hard to do. They don't take too much time to do. So some fabulous recipes in there. And as you can see, you know it's a staple because we also jam other recipes that we've printed or notes or things like that in there as well. So we always take this cookbook in and out and are using it in the kitchen.
So I also have the rule where I know I use a cookbook a lot by how much notes or post-it notes are in there. This is the Supernatural Cooking Cookbook. It has 5 ways to make your meals more whole, and it talks about things like using natural sweeteners, building up a more natural pantry, things like that. It's really great if you're just trying to get into more whole cooking. Yeah, so it just has lots of great tips, and it's pretty basic, breaks things down really nicely, and I like that.
All right, and my second cookbook is Vegannomicon, if that's how you say it. I've never heard anyone else say it, so that's how I'm saying it. I used to be vegetarian for about 6 years and often ate vegan as well. And sometimes it's hard to come up with new ideas and how to spice up your life with plant-based eating. So this I won quite a few years ago as a blog giveaway on someone else's blog, and I had it sent to me, and there's just really interesting things in here. The ingredients are a little bit out there, maybe stuff that you would have to head to the health food store for, and sometimes I'm a little bit lazy about doing that. So what I've used this cookbook for is just inspiration for vegan and vegetarian eating. It has a great leek soup recipe in it, and one of the coolest things I found in it was to grill pineapple, which is such a cool thing if you're going to a barbecue or having a barbecue. You know, you're not going to grill like chicken or steak like, you know, if you're a vegetarian or vegan. So grilled pineapple is just something a little bit spice up your life, and even though I'm not vegan or vegetarian anymore, I do still do that because it tastes delicious.
Alright, so my second cookbook is the Big Green Cookbook. What's really cool about this book is it has its recipes listed seasonally. So you know, that way you can shop more seasonally, and if you're going to things like the farmer's market, it might be easier to find those foods in winter or in summer or whichever season you're in. It's also really great because it has tips throughout on how to reuse things or how to decrease your carbon footprint through cooking and eating. So that's really important, something we try to live by. So yeah, it's just a really great book, and it's really simple. I'm no chef, so I really appreciate people breaking steps down. Yeah.
And cookbooks are one of the easiest ways to get cooking at home. Cooking at home is a really important part of overall health and wellness. So if you're trying to lose weight or feel better or have more energy, just taking ingredients and putting them together in your own kitchen is just one of the most important things for health.
Yeah. Also, cooking at home saves you a lot of money, which can be important too. And the biggest step to starting cooking is just to start and get your hands dirty. I know it can seem scary. I'm no chef. I never really learned cooking until I just tried it myself. You just have to try some of these ingredients. You'll have some good, some bad, and that's all part of the learning process. And you figure out like your own little ways to do things. So you just gotta start, try cooking something this week and see how it goes.
So that's it. Tell us what cookbooks you love. We'd love to have some recommendations as well, because we're always looking for new cool things to cook. And make sure you follow us at all of our social links linked in the description, and head over to wildlyfit.ca for all of our health and fitness content. Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks for watching.